Hello everyone, and today I'm reacting to a video by Shark, by the YouTuber Shark, and this video I have not seen, so I'm going to play it, and we'll see what happens.
Mansions. Why are they secluded away in dark forests? Why do villagers and pillagers look so alike? Is there a history that we never knew about? And in order to answer those questions, we need to be here, where the origin of all of this begins, in a village. Have you ever taken a moment to look at a villager and compare them to an illager or a pillager? I mean, they look very alike. In fact, according to this wiki, illagers are known as the outcasts from the friendly village we know and love. Twisted by their practice of evil, the evoker is one of these, a particular of foul magics and trickery. So you're telling me at one point there was some sort of rebellion between the village and what we know now as illagers and pillagers? But the question is, why? The story goes as follows. As we know, there's a captain of illagers, the one who calls all the shots and the leader of the group. But prior to this, the captain we all know was once a simple villager. In fact, the captain wanted to take control and push the village forward in strong development. However, when greed and power take over, an outbreak occurred, causing the captain to be permanently banished. And whilst being banished, the ambition to control never ended.
Some days you just need extra softness you can feel that's also gentle on your wallet. Comfort. It all starts with Snuggle.
Tinker's item.
So the captain started their own army from scratch. Maybe that explains why villages keep getting raided. I mean, when a happy, innocent player interacts with a village, pillagers get mad and try to rebel. Look at this right now. I just walked into this village and there's already a raid happening. All of these pillagers want to get vengeance on this village. Do you think maybe, just maybe, this has something to do with a revenge tactic from the captain that was once banished from this village? Let's just take a look here. We can go to the pillager outpost. And what are some similarities that we notice from this pillager outpost? I mean, first things first, it follows a very similar theme to the illager mansion. But not only that, there's also pillager banners everywhere. It's like they're representing their favorite team or their favorite player. It's like they're bowing down to their captain. And even most of the time when you come inside of the outpost and you look inside of the chest, you'll notice a lot of dark oak logs, which is convenient because the illager mansion is in a dark forest. Why is that? And what's even more funny is inside of the outpost, when you interact with the chest upstairs, you'll notice the things inside of it consist of iron from an iron golem, potatoes from the villager's farm, but most importantly, dark oak logs, which conveniently enough is where the illager mansion lives, in a dark forest. But what's with the illager's obsession over black cats and allays? I mean, walking through a village, it's completely normal to see a bunch of animals like pigs, sheep, cows, cats, and chickens. But specifically, black cats is the oddest part of them all. In fact, there's one right there running away from me. Wait, where did it go? In fact, if I go inside of this illager mansion, most of the time you'll find a room of a sculpture containing a black cat. And the question is, why? Why the cat specifically? I mean, we all know the story. If a black cat crosses the street and you see one, it's considered to be bad luck. Is that maybe why you get bad omen during a raid? And you see, what stands out even more is all of the other artifacts found within the illager mansion, from a makeshift map or a wannabe map, to a boardroom where all the illagers can talk to each other, to a master bedroom for the captain illager, and even more weird, a wrestling arena? What kind of place is this? And although the illager mansion brings up a lot of questions, it still doesn't answer why allays are trapped away here. I mean, since the update first came out, allays have been trapped inside of an illager mansion forever. Just stuck inside of here screaming for help for any player to come and save them. And it makes me almost wonder, what are they doing with the allays here? And why are the allays and the avexes so much in common. I mean, just putting an Allay and a Vex side by side, they certainly have a lot of similarities. However, the Allay seems more peaceful and friendly and like it wants to be on our team, whereas the Vex has more of a demonic Illager feeling to it. I mean, they can fly through walls, they attack you, they're powerful, they almost seem like they're transformed Allays. Is that maybe why the Allays are constantly trapped inside of these jail cells? To slowly be transformed and to slowly turn to the dark side and join the Illagers on an evil mission to destroy every single village? Walking through this mansion, everything is starting to make sense. From the captain being banished from a village, heading off on their own to start their own civilization. I mean, this mansion does everything a village does, just on a 10x scale. They have farms, they have jail cells, bedrooms, kitchens, statues, defenses, and more. I mean, how much more convincing would you need to justify the fact that this was some sort of rebellious move that the Illagers and Pillagers wanted to make on the village? But the last question that really started to scare me, why haven't the villagers that we all know and love grown and adapted with the times, unlike the Pillagers, who grew seamlessly much faster than the villages that we know? It's starting to make me question, because, I mean, regular villagers haven't changed over the years. Villagers just get different roles and different attributes, but the villager hasn't changed. They're not any stronger. They're not any cooler. But the Pillagers are powerful. And the question that spikes me the most is, do the Pillagers have something to do with the Deep Dark and the Warden? Okay, it's a bold statement. Yes, I know. But hear me out. This Pillager mansion is right here at negative 4,498. And if I go in spectator mode and fly 800 blocks underground, you'll notice something familiar is also here. The Deep Dark. Why is it so close? Do Pillagers have some sort of deal with the Warden? Are they friendly towards each other? Do they all want to kill each other? Or are they collectively working together to take over the world as we know it? So let's try, shall we? If I grab a Pillager and a Vindicator, for example, and a Warden. Let's see, we can spawn our Warden in right here. We can spawn our Pillager in right here. Oh, right now it seems like nothing's happening, actually. So the Warden killed the Pillager, but the Vindicator is just here, relaxing. Do they have some sort of underground deal that us players simply don't know about? Look at this. It looks like they're communicating, like they're working together. I mean, the Warden knows the Pillager is right here, and no, this is literally an AI I had just spawned in. Something doesn't seem right. And you know, what's even more funny is there's similarities of the Illager mansion in the Deep Dark, such as the dark oak planks and the candles and the statues and the outpost towers. And I know I've been shooting a lot of information your way this entire video, but inside of the secret room in the Deep Dark, it seems like the Deep Dark monsters, quote unquote, are trying to learn different things such as redstone and contraptions that they could use. Something that only an AI within the game would understand, like an Illager. So this whole video has been everywhere, and well, it's unfortunate because this topic is everywhere. From the village that we know and love never evolving and developing with times, to a newborn army that wants to take out every village and rule the world, capturing cats, capturing Allays, capturing villagers and turning them to the dark side. There's got to be something more to this that we never even knew about. And for anybody watching that happens to know, let me know by commenting down below and subscribing to my channel.
So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that the Pillagers are hiding something or not? I don't really know because I haven't really played much Minecraft ever. But until then, like, subscribe, and comment if you have something to say. Until then, see you guys next time.